Hi.
Elena, hi! Hello!
Hello.
Round of applause for Elena. Wow! Oh
Hi,
my
how are
gosh.
you?
We are so swell. How are
Doing
you
great.
doing?
I'm all right.
We're
Thank
just
you for
really
having
excited. Yeah,
me.
we're really excited to have you because you killed the art gallery. Like
Oh, it's amazing.
Thank you so much.
yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, so what like let's hear some backstory. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you here? I mean, not in a bad way, like just why who are you?
Why are you even here? My name is Elena Fortune. I am a visual artist and fashion designer in training, I guess.
Nice.
Wow.
Um, I'm going to school for it right now, but I do illustrations and stuff, and I curated the art gallery for Firefest.
And we
Damn.
love that you did that. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
very much.
Yeah.
So, I guess what's how did you get involved with Fire Festival? Like, how do you know everybody?
Um, well, I know everyone just from like being on the net and stuff like that. I
Right.
was also involved with Coachella from
Got it.
Right.
Got
probably
it. Got it.
halfway through development,
Oh
where
wow.
I did like a big art installation thing, and then this time after I saw how big Coachella was, I was like, I need to get way more involved this time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we feel
Um,
you. Because I was
so since
actually
like the beginning, right?
yeah.
No, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I was actually at the. I'm trying to remember what I saw the birthday party thing happen, and I was like,
Hmm.
wow, that worked out pretty well. Like, cool. And then a Valentine hit me up for Coachella right before it happened. He's like, you have to check this out. I was like, okay. And then I did, and I said, oh my god, this is amazing. We definitely have to get involved with this. So I hit him up at the same time after this finished. I was like, how do we get involved? Like, what do we do? How do we help?
Right.
And it's been an experience. It's neither bad nor good. Just a learning experience. Definitely,
Totally.
technical
Yeah.
difficulties abound, but
On the
Hmm.
from the outside though, from the outside perspective, it's incredible.
it is
It's
incredible.
amazing. The fact that
It's
this even
insane.
exists is just wild. Like, yeah.
It's literally insane. Like when I started playing Minecraft when I was like 11 or something like that,
Mm,
and if you told me that in 7 years I would be like running an art gallery with like actual pictures in it, my brain would be like,
that's crazy.
wouldn't even fathom it.
Yeah.
So where
That
would you say that your art style comes from? Like, what are you inspired by?
Um, this is gonna sound so cheesy. I'm inspired just by like people having fun and enjoying things.
No,
that's perfect.
that's great.
Yeah.
A lot of like really colorful, like Japanese thick lined kind of art and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That it's stuff that makes me smile. I'm like, I want to put more of that out there. So
And that definitely makes sense because this art gallery, though, like,
It's super cool. If you haven't gone out to check out this art
yo, you
gallery,
guys need to
you
go
really need to
into,
go.
please.
It's like a Firefest must see.
Like, I don't know. Like we base,
thank you.
yeah, because
Yeah.
we originally designed the 1,000 story stage like in the volcano stuff, and then we found out we couldn't put it there. But like when I was first trying to scope out like areas, I saw like Ikea, like a bunch
Hmm.
of other shit, and then I saw
Super
this
cool.
art gallery. I was like, who, why,
Yeah.
how? I was like,
I,
I was
I
like,
literally spent an hour walking through the gallery and like
Really?
looking through the art just because I
it
was
was
like,
so dope.
I'm in a gallery right now. Like it's amazing.
It's
It's
so
incredible.
I can't believe it came all together. Like it was a lot of hard work went into it from people other than just me because obviously like the whole
Yeah.
substance of it
Right.
is stuff that wasn't my art. It was
Right.
other people's art. So I'm really glad that a bunch of people have reached out to me to
Do
volunteer
that.
their work.
Damn.
So
That's
to
super
like,
cool.
have you been involved in anything like physical, or like in the real world, like kind of similar to this?
Like
Is this
curating shows, like for
No,
actual.
this is my first time doing anything like that.
Damn.
I'm small. I'm like still in college, so I'm busy like all the time. But
Hmm.
if I got the chance, I would totally I would totally curate something like that. That'd be amazing.
Damn.
that would
Where
be amazing.
where are you going to school?
I go to Parsons School of Design in New York.
Oh wow. Okay. And so you're studying to be a designer,
Yeah, fashion design.
fashion design. I feel like we've talked to so many people today that are like
Like in
super into
fashion.
fashion design. Like,
And they're like,
Really?
it's
yeah,
so wild. Like there's so many fashion designers here. It's
yeah,
great. Like I love that. Like
it's super cool.
personally,
Yeah.
we're aspiring fashion designers.
Yes,
We're
Yeah.
not
Aren't we
college
all?
aspiring, but
Yeah.
like thoughtful aspiring. We're like that. That's a nice thought. You know.
So what's your style? Would you say?
I'm inspired a lot by like Harajuku kind of stuff, which again is like so cheesy.
Yeah.
Who
No.
isn't at this
Harajuku
point?
dolls, right?
Right, just a bunch of crazy, outlandish stuff.
Mm.
I try to go to like thrift stores and pick out like the craziest piece in there to
Yo,
Yes. Oh
to
my
wear. It's
God.
just
thrift
all
store.
statement pieces head to toe. That's my style.
That's
so
awesome.
we were just talking about this with another artist. We were like, we need to do like a thrift store field trip with a bunch of artists.
We do.
Just like film it and go to different cities and thrift shop. Like,
Yes.
'cause I think that would
Oh
be
my God.
so
Yes.
fly.
I feel like the thrift stores in New York have to be so fire.
Oh.
They're crazy. They're insane, but they're also so expensive.
I was gonna say they're
Okay.
really
Yeah,
expensive
yeah,
in New York. Like it's
Yeah.
it's
You
kind
have
of
to-
like
You have to hunt for the good places.
yeah, you
yeah.
really do. Like, and because I grew up kind of in between New York and Pennsylvania, so I know the struggle. But oh gosh, is there anything else we can ask her before we gotta like? We got some time, but like
We do.
there's so much I want to say. There's so much I want to. Oh god, okay.
I'm wondering if like we can even delve into those sorts of conversations. You know.
I know because I like there's just so much. We just appreciated your contribution to the festival. So what are your thoughts?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. What are your thoughts on like just the whole virtual festival space as a whole? Like, would you personally try and take on this venture by yourself for like a whole separate thing, like not relating to music?
Oh God.
Like
I
art
don't-
galleries, you know.
I would love to do that. I just don't know if I definitely couldn't do it by myself. This was
Yeah.
like this whole thing was such a labor of love from so many people. A lot of my work going into the gallery was just like zoning it off, formatting it, getting all this, organizing it and stuff like that. But behind the scenes, all the technical stuff was done by like
Mhm.
Brenda Yoku and Robin and everyone. And it was just like I just sent them the images, they put them into the game, and then I put them up on the walls. But
Got
like
it.
I could never curate an entire virtual space like without the help of someone who actually knows how to use a computer.
I feel you. So would you say you're like not technically? How technically adept do you feel? Like adept do you feel? Do you feel like
Oh
you
God, not at all. I
That's
I know,
super impressive,
you know.
though. You know,
it's amazing how easy these people make it to do stuff like this now, because
Yeah.
I know basically nothing about programming or computers or
Mhm.
anything like that. And the only thing I know about is like visual art, and I was just like,
Mhm.
I want to do this, and everyone was like, we got you, like we can make this happen.
That's so cool.
That's wild.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about how computers
So you
work.
designed like the whole gallery, right?
Yeah, like the layout of it and
Okay.
where everything went and all that jazz.
Damn,
Got it.
that's super
Got it.
cool.
I mean, hey, shout out to technology.
Have people? I just want to know. Have people hit the artists up? I imagine they would have.
I hope so.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
I really do.
I've been trying to retweet everyone being like, go check out my stuff. And I've seen people in the replies being like, oh, I saw this or whatever. It was
That's so
amazing.
cool.
And I'm like, thank you, even though they're not even talking to me.
You're like, that was me.
I helped. I did a thing. No, I feel you though.
I contributed.
No, but I mean, I would be proud too. It's a really, really nice job.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's so great to just be able to like, especially because I have some friends that you know, I have friends that like we wouldn't be able to get our stuff into galleries like in real life anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So being able to just put all of that stuff in one gallery, like my friend Rennie, I got her stuff into the gallery, my friend Caitlin and everyone.
That's awesome.
And it's just so nice
Yeah.
to be able to like give that exposure to all
And
my
people
friends
are
and
looking at
stuff.
it. People are seeing the
Oh,
art,
they
you
really
know, which
are.
is really cool.
Because I went in
So
and like,
crazy.
and I really like the fact that it's custom imagery, like not
Yeah.
just like Minecraft designed art. Like it's like
Mhm.
Yes.
straight images, like it's your actual art, which is so cool. Like for me, I wonder, like, do you feel like there's kind of like restriction in real life for the stuff that you do or the stuff that you create? Like in any way, like do you feel like there are places or venues that you can't?
I
access?
think so. I'd be just like from like a money and space standpoint, like I
Yeah.
have ideas of a million things that I want to do, but like no one, I can't just walk over somewhere and be like, let me paint on your wall, and they'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, no problem. It just doesn't work like that, and I
Yeah.
wish it did. And graffiti's
So do we.
illegal.
Yeah, true,
You know?
true.
For now,
But
we're
but we
working on
all
it.
still want it.
We all want it.
Yeah, we all want it, but you know, some people I guess don't. But
You know.
I in this virtual space, I was able to just put up all my
Yeah.
stuff in one place and make it exactly how I wanted it in real life.
I mean, realistically, it
Even
only
when-
costs like $30 or like 20. How much does Minecraft cost?
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost of Minecraft
Exactly.
is, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And so,
And in real life, it'd be hundreds of dollars.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it would.
for
It
sure.
would be so expensive.
And then the fees that they take on galleries take.
Ugh.
I
And
know.
framing
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
gets,
yeah,
it gets
yeah.
pricey. It gets pricey quick.
It's hard. Yeah.
But so another question for you. Oh shoot, I had the question and I forgot it.
Mhm.
No, wait.
We were talking about, okay,
What were we talking
we
about?
sit back.
Hold on.
Minecraft galleries.
Yeah.
Designing the space.
Damn it. I got so excited. I was like, I'm going to ask this question.
How much it
It's
actually
gonna be
costs.
so great. Oh, man. I just totally
We talked
lost
about
it.
fashion a while ago.
Yeah, we did talk about fashion.
Wow. You keep asking questions. I'll think about it. We'll come back around.
So how many artists are in there in the gallery overall?
Oh gosh, I would. I don't actually know. I just kind of spaced everything out. I'm like, all right, everything's fixed.
I
I never
remember the
actually
question
counted.
too. Yeah.
Maybe 20 or so.
20?
Wow.
That's a lot.
I
That's a lot.
think because some people only have like one piece and other people have like 4 or 5.
Yeah. It's a big space too. It's
Yeah.
got levels to it. It's just I was shocked, honestly. Go ahead with your question, Nash.
So sorry, I was eating a Pringle. So my question is, wait. I remember again. I remember again.
Oh my god.
My question was, do you feel like this is something that, like, you would normally? I guess how would I phrase it? It's like this is something that is public and open to public access, but like, do you feel like it's a viable avenue? Like, do you feel like people will take this seriously? Like, would you put this on your resume type thing?
I hope so. I think. Well, I've definitely thought about like when people were writing articles and stuff about Coachella. Like when people saw that, I was like, I should, put this somewhere. And if Fire Festival gets the same amount of attention, stuff like that, I don't know if I could put like Minecraft gallery on a resume or whatever.
Right. Yeah. That's
but
interesting.
I think if I made it to like an interview or something, I could be like, this is something that I helped contribute to. And just try to at least explain it to them in person.
Yeah,
but
because it's a weird concept to explain to people.
But I mean,
right.
when you
something you could just like put on a piece of paper, and they would get it.
But when if you put the numbers behind it and you have like an article like linking back, I feel like it's just as viable.
Right.
I mean, like literal people saw the artwork, so you curated an entire gallery that you built from the ground up. I mean, it's
yeah.
That's cool.
I guess I could just write like curated digital art gallery and then
and then be like
that
however many people saw it, however many people were there, because
I mean,
I can't wait to hear
thousands of people.
Last year, what was it like? Just
like,
that freaks me out. Thousands of people.
So many people.
So many people.
Just from Twitch alone last year, there was like millions of views. Like, because we had like there are some really big Twitch streamers that were like just
so scary.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
really
virtual.
crazy.
These are pixels.
It's so wild.
Encased in
it's
jello.
So incredible what like an online community can build together in such a short amount of time, especially for free and for charity. It's so amazing. Like, I don't know, it just like overwhelms me whenever I think about like the progress that people have made.
I mean,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, even just the people listening into the stream, the live stream of the sets, there was like almost 50,000 people collectively between the two stages.
That's
just
insane.
today,
That's really, and we have a whole other day.
Yeah. So who knows how
excited.
many unique listeners there actually were,
I know.
Oh,
I hope that tomorrow we get the resource pack to work, because I also designed some really dumb clothing that I want people to be able to.
Oh man,
we get a resource
that'd be
pack
so
too?
cool.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. But you mentioned the charity. We haven't actually gone into this much. So there is all the proceeds that go from the VIP purchase go to a charity. Was it the Trevor Foundation? I believe.
The Trevor Project.
Trevor Foundation.
Oh, Trevor Project. Okay. Do you know anything about that? I don't actually know too much about it.
I don't know too much. I'm assuming that the proceeds from VIP is just going to be donated to the Trevor Project. We're not
LGBTQ.
Officially right.
Yeah.
Got it.
That was obviously the question.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, you're totally good. I just didn't know if you knew anything about it, because I wasn't too familiar on it.
No, it all goes to helping LGBT youth, and it's I think it's really fantastic. We're not like officially affiliated with them,
right.
It's just like it makes me so happy.
It's something. This whole event is just it's so inclusive and it's so progressive in that sense. It's just it's where everybody wants to go, like just where everybody's at mentally. We're all ready for virtual space.
At Coachella, we had a VIP thing. I think we just put it in for fun because we didn't think anyone was actually going to buy it, and then people did. And we were like, "What do we do with this money now?" And I'm pretty sure we put it back to like paying the people who had volunteered to play music. And this time we were like, so if we actually have like advertising VIP, people will pay for it, and we can donate that to at-risk LGBT youth, and we
Mm-hmm.
can just like it could be a good thing all around.
And
It's
it,
such a
it really
fantastic
is.
That's
privilege.
amazing.
It definitely is. So I
I'm
mean,
so proud of all my friends
wow.
who
I mean,
Yeah.
figured that out.
So, and we don't mean to put you on a hot seat like this here for some stuff you might not even be involved with,
Yeah.
but we just really wanted to talk to you like
No, of
all
course.
day. We've just been like,
We
we
were
have
like-
to get her
Yeah.
in this.
That makes me so happy.
We kept trying to sneak you in different parts, but it was like, no, let's just end the night like this.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's perfect.
So, is there anything else you would want to, mention or plug while you're here, before we call it a night?
I guess buy VIP to support the Trevor Project.
Mm.
I have a store,
Hey.
ElenaFortune.xxx.com. I have a new book coming out soon. Pre-orders
What?
are ending for that at the end of the month.
Wait, go back to this website, Elena Fortune.
ElenaFortune.ticktail.com.
Is that TICK?
TICTAIL.com.
Okay.
Where I sell like all my merch and whatever stuff that I make.
Okay.
Book
dope.
coming out at the end of the month, and
Well, you get a horn for that.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Wait, so the title of this is "Treat Me Like a Serious Artist, but Don't Think Too Hard About It."
yeah.
I love that.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God, I love it.
I was workshopping titles with my friend Ben, and I was just like, I don't know what to call it. And he was like, well, what do you want it to put across? And I'm like, I guess just like I want people to treat me like a real artist, but I don't want them to think too hard about it. He's like, just make that the title.
Like, that's it.
That's
Keep
amazing.
that.
Perfect.
That's amazing. Where can we find you online? I mean, can we find you on Twitter, Instagram?
Yeah. Twitter is Elena Fortune with 2 E's at the end, and then Instagram is Elena Fortune with an S at the end because someone else is hoarding Elena Fortune.
I know that all too well, honestly. I've been in our
You get it, the
podcast. Yeah,
struggle.
we run this podcast together. Yeah. And there's this guy who had my handle. So for like the entire run of the first season of our podcast, it was like this guy still has my handle.
Oh my gosh.
And he doesn't even use it. That's the worst part.
Wow.
That's all people that got it in like 2009. And
Yeah.
they're just not letting
Yep.
it go.
Pretty much.
For sure.
Well, Elena, this has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you again for being
Thank you so
involved.
much for having me. This is
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah, we just loved having you. Loved seeing your work and what
Love
you
your
do
energy,
with
for real.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been great
Thank you.
talking
Love
to you
your
too.
energy.
So hopefully we see you around on the second day. We'll be here
Absolutely.
same 5 to 12, and getting people warmed up. So thank
Hell
you
yeah.
again. Thank you guys for who are still
Thank you
here,
so much.
just listening. Elena Fortune, everyone, claps.
Appreciate
Claps
you so much.
Yay.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, we will
All right.
see you later.
See you.
Take it easy.